The journey to living your best life continues. This season on the African Miranda Show has been all about making our lives the best that they can be, from our minds, our bodies, our spirits, our hair, our fashion. But we've got to start with the food. What you put in your body is honestly the key to everything. Now, I have been trying to, really make my diet better. I'm vegan adjacent, as I like to call it. I've given up red meat and poultry, so I'm pescatarian now. But I feel like every time I watch like a documentary on Netflix or I read a book or an article, I get so scared and so traumatized by the quality of food and food choices that I feel like I can't eat anything. So we're bringing in a team of experts because that's what we do here. We get the people that know. The chefs from Brooklyn Braised, as you can see here, are joining us in the kitchen. So we are off the sofa into the kitchen, and it's all about food today. We're gonna learn 2 very easy recipes that you can totally whip up in no time and take your healthy eating to the next level. So come on into the kitchen and let's get started. Here today, my special guest, the founder of Brooklyn Braised, Christa Lynch, and Chef Terence. Hello, hey. Welcome to the kitchen.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, so before we get into these ingredients and the meals that we're gonna do, because I'm already seeing where I wanna start snacking, I really want to ask you, what's the biggest concern when people come to you? Because Brooklyn Braised offers a few different things. I know you all absolutely do catering, but you do meal prep and all these different things.
We do, that's actually how the business started.
Are there other services that you offer?
Absolutely, we are a full service catering company, but we also have designed the menu at Body by Brooklyn Spa in Clinton Hill, and that's all of our food, and then our staff is also preparing all the food as well.
Nice, so I can have a spa day.
Yeah, so it's in a little incubator there.
Nice,
residency is what we like to call it.
Now, when people come to you, what's usually their biggest pain point? Is it just because I know for me, sometimes for me it's time, it's not knowing which ingredients are to get the best results. What do most people come to you and their biggest thing that they need?
A lot of times people are trying to go, in the world of keto, a lot of people are going low carb.
Okay.
Additionally, salt intake has been a huge thing as well.
Okay.
I noticed a lot of that with the meal prep customers because our demographic is split with the delivery. It's senior citizens, meaning their kids are our customer base.
Okay.
So with the older people, it's often salt intake as well.
Okay, yeah, that is definitely something that you do have to watch as you get older.
Absolutely.
Now, what are the 2 meals that we're going to learn, or as you guys are going to prepare, and I will taste and walk through today?
Well, today we have a roasted Brussels sprout and chicory salad.
Okay.
With the chicory being the radicchio. Chicory is just a bittery green.
Okay.
And then we have a vegetable curry soup.
Okay.
Coconut curry soup. Because you gotta have coconut with curry.
Of course. Now, would these be considered strictly vegan meals?
Oh yeah.
Now, if you wanted to add protein, you could definitely still add protein to these for people that aren't,
Absolutely.
If you wanted to.
They're delicious alone though.
They're delicious on their own. Okay. So what is the first one that we're gonna do?
Well, we're gonna have a soup and salad combination.
Okay.
First one we're gonna start off with is a chicory and Brussels sprout salad. And the chicory is going to be the radicchio.
Okay.
Chicory,
and that's this?
Yes.
Okay.
Chicory is just bitter green, or bitter leaf. So arugula and dove, but we're using
I like
radicchio.
arugula, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have a vegetable curry soup, coconut curry soup. Gotta have the coconut.
I know, and this is so beautiful. Okay.
Both of these dishes take about less than 45 minutes to make it home.
See, because that's honestly, I would say my biggest barrier is that I even sometimes will go grocery shopping, or even I was doing the boxes where they would send you all the ingredients, but it would take so long.
Right.
That who has the time, and then I would get halfway through, I'm not interested. I was like, I need things that I can get in, it tastes good, but it's also going to be good for me. Because if not, you're going to just order out. You're going to order some Thai, or just do something that's frozen. And I feel like that's everybody's default. So 45 minutes or less, you can do these. Which one are we going to start with first?
Let's start with the Brussels sprout salad because we have to get these Brussels sprouts cooking in the oven.
Got you.
So
okay.
I'll go and start on the Brussels sprouts. All I'm going to do is cut the ends off and cut them in half.
Okay.
Do you mind breaking down some fresh peppercorns? Because only the best.
I don't mind breaking down some fresh peppercorns. Only the best. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And so
get in there, and break them down really good.
So I just want to tell my friends that if you come over for dinner, your peppercorns are coming out of the shaker from Trader Joe's. But since we're on camera, I'm going to give you these. With meal prep, One of the things that I feel like was a little bit of a turnoff. Thank you. I'm like, help me. Terrence is like, girl, give me that.
Okay.
Now, one of the things that was, and I don't want to say it's a turnoff, but I didn't like. Whenever I would tell me you should meal prep, I just would see pictures of like 5 days of chicken breast and broccoli, and I was like, I don't want to eat a piece of chicken breast for 5 days.
No, I mean, but a lot of people that are doing it, they're content with eating the same way. And I know quite a few people that are like that. They have the same thing for breakfast every day, the same regimen for dinner as well.
Yeah, no.
We try to mix everything up so that you can have the same type of food but have different flavor.
Got you. What's your most popular like request in your meal prep that people ask for?
From the first menu, the most popular item was definitely the jerk salmon and the salmon croquettes. So we decided to bring them back for the next menu, but the difference between the first menu that we had and the one that's launching next month is that the first menu was very, I would say, homey, which also had a lot of Southern and West Indian flavors. Our new menu is a little bit more more contemporary, new American.
Gotcha. Next, where are we in this process?
Well, I got the Brussels sprouts that I cut up. And the beautiful black pepper
that I half broke down.
And I sprinkled it on top of these Brussels sprouts with a little bit of salt. We're just gonna roast this in the oven at about 450 degrees. Okay, and let me ask you this in terms of seasoning, because you know that is a topic within the communities.
We talk about that all the time.
You know, it's like of the seasoning. So, what do you really recommend?
This dish is like a very traditional, like American dish, I'd say. So we Americans like to just do salt and pepper. You leave out the Lawry's.
We don't need any Old Bay.
We fight about Lawry's all the time.
Yo, let me tell you something. Lawry's is made by that's
Have you ever felt bad that you used it? You never regretted it, right?
Never. Terrence is like, we're gonna leave that off. So olive oil, salt and pepper goes in the oven at 450 degrees for how long?
Let's say about 20 minutes.
Okay, and now we are moving on to meal number 2. What is the pairing?
So we have a vegetable coconut curry soup.
I love
coconut. You gotta have the coconut with the curry.
Got to.
So we have a lovely base of ginger and garlic, and there's some gorgeous carrots.
Ooh, this is so nice.
There's so much color with this soup as well. We've got our peas, our bell pepper, some lovely squash right here, and then tomatoes. So all this is going to stew down to a nice broth. Okay, so what is like the first step of soup?
So I like to start off with a little bit of olive oil in the pan.
Okay.
I'm going to put about, let's say, 2 tablespoons. This is garlic and ginger condensed. So I'm going to put about 2 tablespoon mixture in the pan. I'm going to use these cinnamon sticks to put curry into the pot, because that's how I do it. That's
okay, so you use the stick as your, the cinnamon stick as your utensil. I love it.
That's a Simi thing.
I love it.
And so I'm gonna get those cooking together.
So the curry, the olive oil, the garlic.
Yeah, and you want the curry to toast with the olive oil.
Okay.
So you want it to cook. You're cooking the curry with the olive oil and the garlic.
And is this something that needs to be like constantly stirred?
Yeah, or you'll burn it. So I'm gonna get this going on the stove for a little bit, and then I'll be back.
Now, the one thing I did forget is that in order to make the soup a little bit more hearty, we're going to add into it a coconut quinoa, which is all the rage right now.
Wait a minute.
5 years ago, people weren't even talking about quinoa.
Well, I didn't, first of all, and I love quinoa. I did not know that there was a so what is a coconut?
No, we make it. When we're cooking it, instead of using the base as a broth or water, we're using our liquid of coconut milk.
So now that we have our garlic, ginger, and curry toasted, I'm going to grab some broccoli.
Okay.
This is a plate of broccoli and squash, summer squash. Just squash, actually.
But it's funny because people always say summer squash. I'm like, well, if I eat it in December, it's still squash.
Right. So I'm gonna add our veg to the pot.
Okay, looks amazing.
Yeah. I'm gonna add these sweet peas, and I'm gonna add this pepper in there too, because we gotta have the heat. And with that, I'm going to also add some.
Hold on, can I just take a whiff? Because that's the coconut cream.
Just coconut milk.
Oh, it's coconut milk. Yeah. Oh my god. Yo, I'm just like anything coconut. I'm just like, can we put some on our face and on our body and in the pot? Like, oh my god, this looks so good. I'm so excited. Like, I'm gonna let y'all get back to it, but I'm super excited.
Terrence, did we add in the carrots?
Carrots have not been added in. Oh, no, we have not added in the carrots yet.
Okay.
Let's add in the carrots right now.
Yes, let's add in the carrots right now.
So we can, those are root veg. Root veg will cook very slowly. So carrots should go in the beginning. Eek.
Well, but you know what? I love that this is real, because that's the thing when you're at home, you're answering the phone, your kid, you know, stuff is going on and you forget. So what I do like about this is that it sounds like it's a meal that you can't really mess up. You know, yes, it may technically, you need to put it in first, but if you forget, like, you don't have to throw the whole curry away. You know?
Yeah. So if you see over here, our Brussels sprouts are outside of the oven.
Can we talk about
looking beautiful? Very beautiful.
And again, I've gotten better with my Brussels sprouts, but this is like that perfect amount of like char that I'm talking about, and I feel like that's what most people struggle with.
Our dressing for this salad is comprised of lemon, olive oil, fresh garlic, fresh black pepper, salt, and honey. Did I forget anything else? That's
cayenne pepper.
Oh, and cayenne pepper.
Oh, so you can have a master cleanse with your salad.
Right?
I just want to say on the record that I feel like I look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I do know how to make food. Okay, just because as I'm doing this, I was like, I feel like people will be like, she don't make no food. I do, not all the time, but I do.
The other ingredient that we add to the salad is shaved almonds and cranberries. Yes,
I love cranberries in a salad.
Definitely gives a little bit of bitter and sweet. It's great.
Now, one thing that I feel like is always up for debate is the amount of salad dressing. Is it better to toss like your salad in the dressing, or to just have some? Because I read things that say like 1 teaspoon or tablespoon of dressing.
That's not enough, right?
And I was like, well, it's dry.
Like what I would do if I'm doing cooking for a lot of people, I would just have them dressing on the side.
Got you, and then they control it themselves.
Yeah, handle your own business. But over here, I'm gonna just salad because I think we got this.
Come on, I'm ready to taste. I'm like, can I have a piece of Brussels sprouts before we start?
You actually can.
It looks so good.
Go for it.
Okay, so I just want to say, normally we are not going to pick our hands at things, but it's my show, so I can do it.
Do what you want, girl.
Oh, this is so good. Oh my god.
So I'm gonna take the chicory, aka radicchio, and add this to the salad.
Okay.
So
this is some nice color as well.
Yeah.
It's like so pretty.
Oh, I love it.
You're juicing the lemons.
Yeah, I've juiced the lemon.
Yes.
I've juiced the lemon. Do both of them?
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay.
So you're juicing the lemons for the salad dressing that we've prepared right here.
Yes.
And this is olive oil, lemon juice, salt, pepper, honey, cayenne pepper.
Gotcha.
And we're going to just dress the salad.
Oh, this looks great. Okay.
And so that is our roasted Brussels sprout salad. So I'm gonna have you guys taste that while I go and finish off of our soup back here.
Okay.
And I'll be right back.
Alrighty, so I'm going in, guys.
What do you think?
Oh my god, it's just so good.
And also I think with like the sweet of the honey, and you've got the zing of the extra lemon, you know? It's a nice compliment.
Make this.
And 20 to 30 minutes to make also. Very easy.
We're gonna throw the tomatoes in at the end. You don't wanna do it while it's cooking because they'll blister.
And so basically the heat of the soup will just do what you need to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, and someone could add, again, like someone could add shrimp to this, or something. Yeah. Y'all.
Just to mention the quinoa that we added in there.
Oh, right. I see how, it's definitely gotten that texture.
Got a little bit of body. And this is a delicious coconut curry vegetables.
So we've got the quinoa, the coconut quinoa, tomatoes, carrots, ginger, garlic, snow peas, and then all the seasoning. Oh my god.
I mean, it's a lot of ingredients
but
in the base of this soup, but it's easy to make.
I feel like with this, most of it is just the prep. Like once you got everything like chopped up and good to go, here you go.
You're just cooking veggies, so.
Okay. So here we go.
What do you think?
Look at the face. Look at the face.
So guys, 2 great meals, super easy, healthy, tasty, accessible food.
Absolutely.
There you go. If you really have just been thinking about how to incorporate better foods, because again, we say we're going to eat like Beyonce, but even Beyonce is not vegan all the time. It's really about just making better choices, because I think that's what living your best life is all about. So Christa, Terence, thank you so much. If you are in New York, please check out Brooklyn Braised. And do you all service around the country as well, or just in New York for now?
We're just starting in New York for right now.
We're going to go on and get into this food, and we're going to see you guys later. As always, we are here with you every Tuesday. Subscribe to the show so you stay in the loop. We're going to have the recipes and the steps in the information will be down in the Facebook group, so you can make these yourselves. I want to see your recipes. I want to see the results, take some pictures. Let us know what you think. So thanks for hanging with us this week. We got off the sofa. We're in the kitchen. Who knows where we'll be next week, honey. Bye, guys.
Bye.